Hi everyone, and welcome to my new AWS series all about IAM. If you're just getting started with AWS or want to truly understand how access control works, this series is for you. We will go from the basics all the way to advanced topics, step by step, in short and clear videos. So let's get started. So, in this first episode, we are going to talk about what IAM is and why it is very important in AWS environment. So, basically, IAM stands for Identity and Access Management. It is the AWS service that help you to manage like who can access your AWS environment and what action they can perform. So think of it like the gatekeeper of your AWS accounts. So every service you use in the AWS environment, uh, the basic would be the IAM. So whenever we are trying to create a services, it has IAM. So without IAM, no service would be there. So there are four key pieces or concepts in IAM. The first one is users. So users are considered like basically consider them like these are the individual peoples or applications that need access to it. And then let's comes to groups. A groups is like a way to manage permissions for multiple users at once. And then the third one is roles. So these are the identities with the permissions that AWS services or users can assume, and like and the permissions. Sorry, and the policies, which is basically a permissions. These are the permissions rule, which would be written in JSON file that decide what actions are allowed or denied. Uh, so the next question would be like why AWS IAM is very important. So without IAM, everything in the AWS account would be wide open. So and that's like a huge risk, right? Anyone can come and access the resources and infrastructures in the AWS environment. We don't want that. That's the reason we are bringing IAM and see like who can access and what can access. We can give the controls has give the control to the people, right people. So IAM helps you follow the principle of least privilege, giving users only the access they really need. So basically, like whenever we are trying creating policies, roles, and everything, we have to make sure we are giving just the least privilege. The least privilege means the right permissions which would be allowing us to do the performance that work. Apart from that, we won't be giving more permissions than what is needed. Mm, like let's say you have a developer who only need to access an x3 bucket. With IAM you can create a user for them and attach a policy that only gives s3 read access. That's safe and smart. We won't be giving permission more than that to the developers. So in this series, we are going to build a step by step from creating users and policies to advanced IAM setups. So if you are new to AWS or just want to master IAM, you are in the right place. And also, if you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for the new episodes where we will create IAM users and groups hands on. See you in the next video.